want to ask you this. I mean, the first thing that it comes in my mind is Cross. When the first season came out, it got a lot of love from both from the audience as well as the critics.
Mhm.
Um, does the love kind of put pressure on actors and the team for when the season two is made?
Season two, we shot all of season two before season one even premiered. So we didn't have that, pressure yet because we didn't know what the response was going to be. But we did know that we had the confidence of going into a season two. So I feel like that just gave us a little bit more, wind in our sails because we felt like we were, doing what we needed to do, doing the right job, hopefully. Having had the response that we did when season one premiered, coming into season two, people are still super supportive. They're still hungry for it and they're still advocating for us. So honestly, it doesn't put pressure. I would take that energy and turn it into just more and like just more confidence for us. So we feel very, very good coming into the second season.
Right, Michael, I want to ask you this. You joined in season two. So did you come with some kind of preconceived notions about the show? What was the thoughts like when you joined?
Yeah, again, I hadn't seen the show because it hadn't come out yet. I know Aldis, we worked together years ago. I
Yeah.
know Ben. So I had a sense of the work that was going to be done, the quality. Aldis is an incredible actor, and I know that Ben is what he pitched on the page, what I got to read, the character I got to play, I was really excited about. But I think in the creative process, you always have to make that leap of faith and give it your all, whether that show ends up being number one on the charts or just another show in the long list in a long history of shows. So your job as an artist is to commit fully regardless of the outcome.
Yeah.
It's based on a book. Have you guys read the book before or while making of the show?
So actually, so all of our world, our characters, definitely they're based off of James Patterson's fantastic series novels with Alex Cross. But what Ben Watkins, our showrunner, did intentionally was he said he was going to make every season like a new book. So every season we get to create our own stories, our own narratives that complement, the book series that's ongoing, because it gives us the freedom to explore the world, and we also don't have the pressure of, trying to live up to, a certain particular chapter. We get to add our chapters. So for us, there's a wonderful creative freedom we have and a bit of a liberty that we can take with what parts of these characters' lives we get to show and tell and when and where and how, because the fun of a show is we get to walk you through the entirety of the world that you've been loving through this literature for so long. So
Yeah.
we have freedom.
It's pulled the exciting elements of his book and what he's written. We get to pull into our own brand new story, honoring sort of the tropes and the things you love about those Patterson books and creating our own version.
Exactly.
What do you think is the key element that is important to make a successful detective series?
Ooh.
Good.
That's good. Well, I mean, it
Matthew.
starts.
What do
Let
you
me
think?
tell you how to break down success.
down.
Yeah. Listen, it starts. We have to have a great mystery first and
Yeah.
foremost, and that's the great thing about this show is that you saw in the first season as the season played out, the mystery keeps going, and you keep getting drawn deeper and deeper into the story, and that's why people love these kinds of shows. So you have to start with an incredible mystery, which we have in season two.
We do.
Obviously, we can't get into, and then you need a tapestry of characters that you find alluring and exciting, very sexy, very handsome. You need somebody who has the je ne sais quoi of a star, which Al obviously has, and that is one of those things that brings you back again and again to a show like Cross.
Yeah, we say
What I
that.
did there?
I see. I
It made you look good.
I see.
It made you
I
look good.
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
An incredible villain.
Exactly. An incredible, striking,
Yeah.
engaging.
Come on now. Come on.
We say that people show up for the mystery, but they stay for the characters because we get to really explore the humanity of what these people are going through. With the villains, you understand who they are and how they move. With the detectives, you understand their lives as human beings. We understand the brotherhood, the fathers, relationships, you know what I'm saying? It gives people something to anchor to that feels normal and familiar whilst they're driving through this insane, mystery with crazy people like the person that Matt played.
But I do think that authentic is one of the things that makes this show the tops. I mean, it's one of the biggest hits worldwide that Amazon Prime's had, and it's a massive hit. And I think the reason it is because when you sit down to watch and take this journey with them, you're drawn into the authenticity of the storytelling.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.